Hey, what's up? Battle Beats here once again with another video.
It's battle, baby!
In this video, I'm going to show you what Still Dre by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre would sound like if it was a lo-fi jazz classic. And I am in the kitchen, mixing things up. I'm sat at the dining table because I figured, why not? I'm cushy, I was having my lunch. I thought, I'm just going to film the YouTube video now whilst it's on my mind. So let's get into the beat. So I started by getting the acapella.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep.
Perfect, it was really clean as well. There was no background noises. And this is really simple, this beat. It is not, there's not that much going on, but it just works and it's just smooth and it's beautiful. Because in a jazz band, you'd only have three or four people jamming out at the same time. You'd have a guy on the keys, you'd have a guy on the guitar, you'd have a guy on the bass, you'd have a drummer. It's four. And in this one, I've literally got drums, bass, keys, saxophone, and then another keys bit. So we're there or thereabouts. So we'll start off with the synths, and I layered some Prophet pad chords, and I made a nice chord progression out of them because I've got actual samples of a dude who played chords on these really old retro synths, and I've just merged them and layered them together to make a nice chord progression. So yeah, that is sounding super sweet and I'm really happy with how it came out. I also added just some really nice subtle bass from the DX7 synth, and that is this here. And the chords were C, E, F, and G, and that was using the DX7 bass, and the synth was the Prophet, and it just sounded amazing. And then I layered a Rhodes on top, and that just gives it a really smooth retro 90s jazz vibe, and together with the pad it sounds amazing. So I'm really happy with that, it sounded mint. And then I added some saxophone. How cheeky is that? It's just so nice. And then when you play it on top of the pads, oh, it sounds insane. And it's just beautiful. And then it would not be a Battle Beats beat without some really awesome drums. And this is what we've got. So it does have a bit of a 90s vibe, a little bit of a lo-fi vibe at the same time, and it's what makes the beat cool. If I went too lo-fi on it, I think it would have been a bit boring, but it is just sounding mint. And then on top of the chords, I added a synth that you'll hear here, just playing two notes. Just those two notes in the background. It's not a lot, but it just adds so much in the full context of the whole thing, because if you hear it without, it sounds a little empty, but when you hear it with, it's just like the cherry on top of like an ice cream sundae. So bit empty, but with. So yeah, sounds mint. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, that is literally the whole thing. I got the acapella, and I did find that I had to stretch the acapella and get it to fit in with this beat, because if I just dragged the original one and it didn't fit automatically. So there are bits where it's got a bit of an offbeat vibe, but there's nothing I could do and it still sounded good, so I just left it. And I'm really happy with how it came out. For you rappers out there, make sure you check out the Isolation beat bundle underneath, because on there is 20 awesome beats plus 10 extra beats by 2 Grammy nominated producers that I linked up with, and then a ton of free bonuses on top of that as well. So make sure you check it out, because I'm really happy with how it came out, and I think as the producer I really want to give you guys value, so make sure you go and check it out because it is just full of good stuff. But besides that, make sure you check out my other remixes too. You'll see the links in the description, and please subscribe. We're nearly at 100. This channel has grown so much in the past week just by me grinding daily uploads, getting to know the BOTB guys and just networking a little bit more. So I'm really grateful for everything, guys. Thank you for showing the love and dropping the likes in the comments. This is the full remix.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg and Dre. 9-9, nigga.
Guess who's back?
Still doing that shit, huh, Dre?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Check me out. It's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. Pow, nigga, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change, they wanna know how I feel about it.
If you ain't up on things,
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left ain't too much change. Still
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the streets. Signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack, I wrote to the beat. Street rap like Cali weed, I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it, after mathematics. In the home and drive-bys and acmatics. Swap meets, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I get still.
Sitting for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. It ain't nothing but mo hot shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're coolin' on the corner with your fly bitch, lay back in the shack, play this track. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
I'll break your neck, damn near put your face in your lap. Niggas try to be the king, but the ace is back.
So if you ain't up on things,
Dr. Dre be the name, still running the game. Still got it wrapped like a mummy. Still ain't tripping, love to see young blacks get money. Spend time out the hood, take their moms out the hood. Hit my boys off with jobs, no more living hard. Barbecues every day, driving fancy cars. Still gon' get my regard.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.